I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Gather!
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! Incoming! Don't blink! Hey!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Speed of light! In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Gather!
Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
Stabilize! I will have order!
With sword comes shadow!
Gather!
Don't blink! Hey! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Ad Astra at... Thank you for complete...
Haven't you heard?
Prepare yourselves. I'm...
Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Look at that. Hot on my heels.
Shut your beak!
I understand that prison.
Sounds like a six. I need to be unlike any. I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides. But it is essential that you remain calm after.
Fine, let's call it.
Let's cut each other. Per my agreement with. If there are no. Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh, the snark on this guy. It's
We can start now.
Irminsul acts.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. Wow. So, ooh. Paimon's...
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Pick Your Jaws.
Why is it that
Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Can you still sense?
Yes.
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey, so...
I was just imagining anything's possible in here.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge tree!
Lesser Lord Kusanagi,
Good, you made it.
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents.
The Balladier's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
The rest is up to you. If you discover anything at all, make sure...
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're...
Traveler. Yes, I've also invited Paimon to join.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our head? Paimon's never... So...
As I've told you before, perhaps today will be the day. Well done. So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true.
Huh. Paimon thought nothing could get under the...
Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a puppet created by the...
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia...
If you mean the...
Really?
Oh? How?
So the Genshin...
Well,
Must be a riveting... Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said. Of course you did.
So...
Still looking.
Wait!
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know. Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making court. Huh? Wait.
This light... It looks similar to those...
Anonymous data.
Hey! Don't you forget the agreement! You have to share it with...
Shh. Just.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk?
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so? Well, since you insist.
It's.
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. You have under your, as I understand, the forging industry skills.
Yes, well, you allowed a even now.
You flatter.
So you say, Ash.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. Because what have we gained from adopting your new technology? And recently, as you well know, none of the people who went out to get help have, but that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so
Mikoshi Nagamasa.
After all, why, Mr.
Enough! I'm here because I'm in charge here.
Judging from the look.
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever you I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You...
You're a little... I thought I'd disguise myself. It's a long journey from me. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong.
Whoever you're working for...
It's no trouble, if you must know.
But
Just to create a...
that's it.
Look how even the righteous so... My device, it is easier, make no mistake.
He has no...
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will you... Mr. Niwa? Jester, I'd like to...
Hey!
Dottore. Good.
Was that... the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But why did we see...
When I touch the doc,
Maybe so.
does it? You know very well what that...
Let's give him some space. He looked...
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident.
Nobody has... So now you have... It was all a horrific of all the unwitting... After the events, the load was far beyond what he expected. The mechanic removed. The balladeer was... He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him.
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an...
Yes.
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies. It won't. I'll...
Hey,
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Soul does not keep records on the Descenders.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well,
Huh? About
the reason why there are records about your sister and Soul. It might have plus. She only came to this world because the heavens responded to the...
the heavens responded?
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria. I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. Did you get all that?
Yes,
Does this info count?
very valid.
Good. In that case, I'll take...
Huh?
Lesser Lord Kusan, I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside your head? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, so tell me, in this world... Done.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just... So long.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer, those who died in Tatarasuna because of me, deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Balladeer!
You know, I never did like insects. But if a colony of harm...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he just... Oh no, he's really gone!
Oh, can you hear me?
Nihida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now?
It was the Balladeer's fault.
I didn't think he'd be capable. Did he keep some of it?
Where the heck did he go?
Don't be. We're running out of time.
We're out! And we're at... an inn or something?
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged. I'm sorry, but...
An emergency? How bad is it? Nihida?
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct...
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the... He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible! Right! You can't... It's like... Imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there... Ooh, Paimon's so confused. Huh? Ah! Sorry, but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible? There's no way he'll... There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what... Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so worried. So, alright, Paimon will start. For Andre and Chili... Oh! Paimon was, talking? Huh. answers. Was it something Paimon said? So, Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? We've made it to Amanoma's smithy.
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question the once renowned the art of forging most of the great swordsmith, but fortunately, if my memory serves me right,
Oh, yeah, we learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden.
in fact, he told me that there is no harm the Raiden Gokuden.
Vengeful.
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day. Knowing that they had just one chance, the smith's death. In his heart, the whole lived powerless and destitute, the only legacy, alas. Finally, in his fury. But when he came, that is why the Kaida...
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? My pleasure.
Don't tell Paim. On to the next. We're here.
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for...
Are they out on...
The commissioner is out on...
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else...
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course, What would you like to know? Oh, they're both as for
So pretty.
very...
Well, got any more questions?
You're very... Miss Kamisa, I must say, many things...
Alright, goodbye for now. We're, great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll...
All right.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything...
Very well.
Your concerns.
To be... In what way? I have to be careful.
We're here, Clow. Miss Shenyan, what are you guys arguing about?
Ah, perfect timing. I'll have you know.
Several...
Indeed. Their
Yep, they...
Hear that? Huh. Doubt their authenticity any further. And
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any...
an expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer then. Traveler...
Master! Oh, it's you two.
Shiryu! You got a new...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You know how to make...
Master, I brought in most...
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually...
Now, this expert you mentioned. When can we expect their arrival?
Soon. Ah, there he is! Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli. Oh, Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shenyun.
Huh.
Quite well, thank you.
Huh. So...
Indeed.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for...
Why, you flatter...
Not at all.
While I am loath to... You two already...
Miss Shenyan
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest! What fool would still harbor... I deeply apologize for doubting you. So,
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take the same can be said. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of
all right. Then, in that case, Miss Shenyun, I'll take the...
The Northland Bank.
Zhongli!
My friends, have you been doing...
We've been great!
My days have been quite... As for you, Miss Shenyan...
I must say...
Whatever for?
Well, that it... Alas, One has indeed. One's previous stays were all brief. Now that one has made up this city...
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people...
All right, that's enough reflection for one day.
You make a valid point.
Perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh?
It was a reunion, but...
Hardly. It is settled then. One has already passed...
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Shiryu, come now. It is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr.
A humble employee.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli.
That should be everyone, right?
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after...
That's...
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up!
Yeah.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's up.
Who's asking? Do you need...
You bet I do. He was a crafty.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So,
He.
what? So the...
Yeah, exact. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is.
Come on! Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much... Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Yeah, the letter says that he...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry.
Oh?
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. Sumeru Spice, that's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages.
And?
So far, so good. I'm already in touch.
Yeah, that does...
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances...
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old... Well, all right. I overheard I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. It wasn't long before... It was a short-lived adventure. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when my life had less and less to do with Conria, as I used to believe that But then I began to... As well as ensure... This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days...
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've just...
So you remember me?
Huh?
I take it that you weren't.
Oh my.
I'm surprised that.
Well, perhaps what you told. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever.
Kaya,
Hey, hold on now. So what if I know my ancestors? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to. Either way, see you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
you don't really trust.
The fact is, but can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains. Well, I suspect.
Oh, so if she was the founder.
I mean to
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so.
So, you're
Correct.
Well, what do we...
No. Now is not the time. No, I'm still waiting for...
Seriously?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it?
Yes. The forest is... Let's search the area.
Is this a field? But it looks... It's an extinguished... Looks like it's been ate.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in the...
If you say so... So there really isn't... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her finger. Huh? It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so... Hey, look!
Can't you smell it?
Oh, so it's a medicine book? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth...
My memories are... But we'll exhaust our...
Noises?
It's not much.
Monsters? Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! Speed of light!
order.
Incoming! Huh? With sword comes shadow.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly. Okay.
What?
Your suspicion, not to mention that if...
Good thing there's a bond? Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the sub... so... Don't take this the wrong way or anything. Oh, you stop it! The... stars? Wow. Yeah, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for one. Nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has... What a deep sleep, All right.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Your travel, your companion. What business is that of you? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me? Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move, you... But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand? Come on, then. Mind? How could he be? So don't you lay a finger on him. Just, you, no Conria. Do you worship a god? And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be this wretched curse. The curse. We lost our home. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because although any who when the cataclysm came, but those whose ancestry he is Kari. I then Kari Bear. After all, I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. And now, if nothing else... Yes! Over here. I'm sure you're, well, one which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not, but it is said, I believe that it might just work. In my youth, I disliked the life of... The gods have already punished us. Never mind. As it happens, my hands don't have the... Okay. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties? Oh, wonder. This is the...
Right!
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Well, the moment has finally... No! I said before, which means... we... Let's go. Look at this statue. God of wisdom, you, God, my son. If everything the gods have, then I bow. All I ask is for, please, God. I have made quite enough of a fool. Kari Bear? We've... Kari Bear, it's me. It's your father, Kari Bear. Kari Bear. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your but I'm here now. Are you still angry? I know. I'm so sorry, Kari Bear. Forgive me. Please. Oh, gods above! You took, I'd give you. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. Huh. You really think give up? Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years? Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is I grow them. The details don't matter, right? There is a... I'll be here, watching Kari Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. You're back. Kari Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean... Anyway. I need you to stand guard here for... a while. Whatever you do, don't let any good.
Gather!
Speed of light! Hey!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Solidify! Order guide you!
With sword comes shadow! Speed of light! Hey!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another... Oh, so I have been so... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you. we're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear! Oh no, he must have... Come on! That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf. My eyes must be... Yes, yes. Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like there... I've never... Oh...
Gather!
Don't blink! Incoming! Hey!
Is this a teleportation device? What an...
Stabilize!
Speed of light!
Solidify! I will have order!
Incoming! No, my sword!
Gather!
Speed of light! Hey! Nowhere to hide! Don't blink!
Stabilize!
Incoming! Hey!
did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Gather!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Incoming. Don't blink. Hey! Time to go.
Gather!
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. No, my... Let me weave you a verb. Don't blink. Hey! Speed of light. Incoming.
Solidify!
Who was that? He was he had the... And yet, you... Let's continue on. I think we've made it to...
Oh dear. Oh dear. You are like a flock. You need no longer go forth, and I shall shed.
When I saw that thing, I feel, is that... Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still up. For this to happen, you say that I bowed before... I have... Cory Bear? Cory Bear! Oh, you see? Mama is,
Of course. Yes. Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no... In this world...
Am I...
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf. Yes. Oh, and never understand.
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so... Once a murderer, but the God we saw, that one... Now then, piety is hardly my area. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I, no matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Stabilize!
Don't blink! Hey! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Cross over!
Gather!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
possible? What happened? The hilly churl worship... Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither a... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, could he Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having... This does not bode well. What if... Wait a minute. This... Oh, no. The mirror, it's... He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told... we have to find him. It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a,
I asked you first.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa! There are hilly churl...
Exactly! Matter...
You... Forest...
You...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
I don't get
you. He'd only just regained, so tell me.
Jeez. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest.
Wait, you're leaving? Not...
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop whatever you saw. I told you. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear, we have...
Papa?
Cory Bear...
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally. Ah, traveler. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you? Oh, in any case, my real name, Clotar Alberich. You saw it too. Yeah. At long last, that is no business of yours. A sinner. Yet Coribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of sinister. Oh, I never. We once believed that to us and the one who controls the abyss, we yearn. But what did you? Oh.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried.
What happened while I checked the ley line? Information and memories flow within the ley lines. You mean after founding, but the curse of him after 100 years, yet his dark legacy lived on. You could say that.
Are you alright? You have a trouble.
So you saw her memories still, and it seems close, and yet your sister never breathed a word of this. Indeed. Clearly this series. What is it?
The field?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and interestingly, the male skeleton. But what does this mean? And how did you. What? Unless. Clotar Albery. This all raises. We should part.
Huh?
It's better that we split up from.
Who's he?
Yes, if the time is right.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler?
I fear that while.
What? Why? What is...
All right, let's.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Good old caravan rebat! Now let Paimon think. Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahida so much time, and Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you come to think of it. Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before time... Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading toward...
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when... But never mind that.
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just that's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. Whoop. Huh? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are trapped bumping into you like this. Hey.
Thanks, but now...
Sounds good. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. Though...
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good...
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be fun. Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better. What do you think? Good idea! Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can... So... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the...
If you ask me...
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting...
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Really?
Well, good tales are often whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably... And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have... As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Wait, I'm
Oh, that's easy.
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Huh.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes...
That's right.
Huh. First... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon...
Yeah, I suppose...
Hang on. This is still...
Yes, you're...
Come on. Sure, there's...
All right! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making an appointment. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Huh?
Oh!
About many I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and
You're pointing at the sea.
no people call the and no, I can still see that hill clearly. He would skip, but now it won't.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh!
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our... allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. We were just talking. Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too.
So, what?
Oh, that... Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount... Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not...
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't...
Oh! By the way, we were just...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please, follow me.
Yeah.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina.
So...
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have... As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. Fear is for insignificant cowards. Of course, seeking an audience, I, Thosalor, hereby
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe, but the Hydro... Miss Hydro...
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had best...
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming...
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina. Wait, does this mean...
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Oh, of course.
Ooh, I've got...
Yes, but you may consider...
Now she wants to fight
not afraid.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front.
Stand down,
Yeah. On Araneus, criminals.
You see.
Right.
Why do you care so much besides? How exactly do you plan to have a duel?
Oh, according to Font.
Oh.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that?
Precisely.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny!
Ah, great.
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a...
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as...
Huh?
Amusing. Very.
Performance?
In which case, consider but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming perform.
And just like that, she's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was... So...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious...
but isn't the...
When there are no public trials being held, and speaking...
My brother's always...
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the opera house.
Splendid. In that case, this is a magical item known as a magic puck.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... I'm not sure exact... It says that every person until one day, in the end, the people...
That sounds pretty gloomy.
There are lots of Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warning. But here in
If even
That's exactly what the people did at first. But... in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine... Many people carry on with their lives. We hope that at least as a magical...
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But...
Now, if you'd like...
So you're the blonde? Oh, thanks.
What's this? So you also believe in the...
What?
No, the story said it is time war... So...
Oh.
All right.
I don't. Life is all about.
You should.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that...
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change.
Is there anything else you need?
Yes, one...
So, you want to collect...
Oh, that would be much...
Yeah.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Yeah.
Stabilize.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come... across Leo tend to stay a while. So it is where many things... to say. Manthus wine tastes the same as I... Where do you want to go next?
As one with wind and... This is order.
We go! My contract goes...
Solidify!
Stabilize.
I
will have order.
Everybody stand back!
Time to go.
Off we go!
Time to go.
This is order. Solidify!
Here to play with me.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Let me
Order guide you. I will have order.
Time to go.
And Shroud!
Go. Phew.
I hear everything.
Verdictus?
Keep up.
Stabilize. This is order.
Go. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Gather.
Go get yourself patched up.
I'll remember.
Solidify. I will have order. Gather.
I'll uproot you!
Over here.
Order guide
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should... choose to pick any, be sure to store them